Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and happy Halloween everyone. Today I'm going to share with you this pumpkin spice eyeshadow look, and to do this I'm going to revisit another Obsession eyeshadow palette, and this one is the All We Have Is Now eyeshadow palette. So you can pick this up from either boots.com if you live in the UK, or if you're outside of the UK you can purchase this from revolutionbeauty.com and it retails for £10. So it's the one that I shared with you with that beautiful blue-eyed spotlight look. It was so stunning. It was a neutral-eyed look, and then I used this beautiful shade here which is called Zen, right in the middle on that spotlight, and it really looked stunning and you all loved it. So I thought, it's got some oranges in there, I'm going to create a pumpkin spice eyeshadow look for you. I'm not really into Halloween that much, but I thought I would celebrate it with this pumpkin spice look. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this look. And to start off with, now which eye brush did I go in with? Oh, it was this. I went straight in with the orange. So I'm using, to start off with, the Primark PS eye contour brush. So I'm going straight in with the shade Move, which is this one here. So I'm just going to get some of that on the brush. Now I've already primed my eye. As always, it's the eye elements from Revolution Pro in the shade Central, which is perfect for my skin tone. So I'm just going over that with that first bright orange shade. Now yes, it is going to be bright, but then pumpkins are orange, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go quite bright to start with, and then I'm going to add a little bit of spice to it by adding a beautiful shade, very much like my lipstick actually. So just blending that all over the eye, like that. So there's no, I suppose you could call this a transitional shade, but there's no, you know, light shade. I'm going straight in there with the colour. Now I'm going to also take that underneath the eye. As well. Like that. Just blend that into the first shade there. I'm just going in with a bit more of this shade like that. Okay, then I changed brushes, the same type of brush but a different brush, and then I went in with the shade underneath that called Improvise, and it's that one there. So we're going into that one next, directly into the crease. So I suppose I started off a little bit the other way round. So rather than going in with the, I suppose, the subtle shades, well, not that any of these are that subtle, but I went in with the subtle shades at the end and the brighter shades to start with. But yeah, really liked this combination. So at the moment it's still looking bright. So I'm just blending that burgundy shade in, and again I'm going to take that underneath the eye. Like that. I'm going in with my first brush again, not adding any eyeshadow, and just blending that down a little bit like that. I'm then going in with a third brush, the Primark PS Eye Contour brush. This time I'm going in with the shade Reverie, this one here, and I'm just going to take that up So it gives me the mix of colours that I want to create this pumpkin spiced eyeshadow look. So yes, it is bright, but if you, like me, are not that keen on, I don't know, I mean, I don't mind dressing up, but I prefer my makeup to be, I don't like drawing on my face or anything like that. So this, I suppose, is another way of celebrating Halloween without perhaps, you know, drawing spiders or, I don't know, other things on your face or, you know, things like that. So there are all different ways that you can celebrate things. You know, none of them are wrong. And it just depends on what you like to do. So I'm using now my fluffy brush, and this one is also from Primark. It's the 251 Iron Crease Contour Brush. So it's that one there, and let me just move this. There we go. Just blending it out here as well. Just going in with that. Where's my first brush? Is that it? I think it is. Just taking that up a little bit. Like that. Okay, so that is basically, no, because I haven't done it. Let me just get my brush again. I haven't put the last shade underneath. So it's a real mix on the eye. Like that. And then what I did, where's my brush? Just getting my pencil brush ready. Okay, so then I wanted to add a more subtle shade onto the lid, and I went in with Moment, which is on the top row, and it's much more of a peach shade. So I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. I love this shade. Like that. Now picking up my pencil brush, which is the PS Pro Shading Eye Brush from Primark as well. Obviously I always say this, but any pencil brush will work absolutely fine. It's just that I love this brush, but unfortunately I don't think Primark sell it anymore. I found it one week and the next week it had disappeared. So any pencil brush will work. Go around the inner corner. I absolutely love this. Now it is a little bit peachy pink, but it just works. Love that. I'm just going back in with the brush with the red on it, which was Improvise, and just go around the edge just to make sure that shimmer is not going above where it should be. And I'm just now going, actually it's not that brush, I'm going in with one of my Wilko flat brushes, and I'm going into Moment again, so that shimmer shade, and I wanted to be a little bit extra, as you can see there. I wanted a little bit more, so I'm going to apply that shimmer on the brow bone. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. So again, I'm just going to blend this up. Like that. So that, I think, is the eyeshadows. applied. And now what I want to do is apply some liner. First of all, I'm going to apply the Pigment Pomade in black. Really still loving this, and I'm using my Revolution Pro 160 brush. Now that I'm not putting the product on the back of the brush, which is a little bit short, and it was, like I said, making my eyes sore. Now I'm not doing that. It is working beautifully for me. No, there's a bit on there. That's better. So I'm just going to start applying this. I'm taking the wing out quite far. And I want it to, that's it, I think. Like that. It just takes me a few moments just to sort it out. Do really like this, because if you do make a mistake, it does clean away very easily. So have I done that right? Let me just do that again. I find it very difficult with hooded eyes to actually hit the spot. Going to get one of these brushes, because I don't want to take off all my eyeshadow, and just, that's better. It's giving me a point at the end, which was missing. Okay, so that is my liner applied. Now the Pigment Pomade liner, and I just need, have I brought my eyeliner in here? I don't think I have. Oh dear, obviously Halloween has hit. I forgot to put it on yesterday as well, but I'm going to apply the mascara. It's because I keep forgetting to pop it in. I always apply my makeup in a different room. This is the Revolution, the Mascara Revolution, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm still not 100% about this. But I think I'd better leave it, otherwise I'm probably going to. I can always apply the cat eye on this eye, and when it comes to this eye, it just doesn't ever look as good. But I think I'm going to leave it. I know what will happen if I mess about with it too much. I'm just going to mess the whole look up. But that is the cat eye that I did first of all, but it still looks okay. It's just the problems with hooded eyes, because you know, it's difficult, isn't it, trying to get that line. But anyway, it looks absolutely fine. I'm loving this look. I wanted to celebrate Halloween and do something a little bit bright, a little bit different. And what I also wanted to do was revisit the All We Have Is Now palette. So just to share with you that Although this was a very, or looks like a very neutral eyeshadow palette with pops of blue, which is what I did for you first of all, I also wanted to share with you that if you did have this palette and you wanted to celebrate Halloween, that you could also do that and you know, create a similar look to what I've done today, or obviously use you know, the shades in different combinations. But yeah, really love this eye look. Of course, I had to forget one thing, which was the Revolution HD Smoky eyeliner, which I will apply as soon as I finish this, and of course you will see that in the pictures, so apologies for that, but it is just that my filming room and my makeup room are different rooms, so apologies for that, but you get the general idea, and I really love the fact that there is shimmer on the brow bone. My liquid lipstick today is, it's from Kat Von D. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it is the Kat Von D Everlasting Lipstick, and I think this is Lolita. Yep, it is. It's Lolita. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this palette. I would love to hear your thoughts on my eye look and the lip combination. What are you thinking about this look for Halloween? I know, like I say, it's a little bit different because it's not you know, I'm seeing all sorts of absolutely wonderful Halloween looks out there. You know, people are really experimenting and really showing their artistic side, but for me, I just don't celebrate Halloween like that. So this for me is Halloween, and I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, love to hear your thoughts, and of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I'd love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But as always, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.